Okay, Bucks, Saints, crazy situation here, so I'm going to pause it just to set things up. You see Baker Mayfield scrambling around. The Buccaneers are currently up 1 point with 2 minutes left, so you're thinking, okay, can they run out the clock? Maybe you just punch it into the end zone, force the Saints to have to score 8 points. Yeah, that seems like not a bad idea. However, that is only one score that Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans are focusing on right now. The Buccaneers' all-time receiving leader, Mike Evans, currently is sitting at 995 yards. Of course, the stat that gets talked about a lot with him is that every year he's been in the league, he's had 1,000 receiving yards. He is the only player to start his career with this many seasons with 1,000 yards. He wants to keep the streak going, and also, he has a financial benefit in keeping the streak going. He has an incentive worth $3 million if he can get the 85 yards today, which would put him over 1,000, but sitting at just 80, he needs one more play. Mayfield, however, flips it to Bucky Irving. It's a nice play. They get the touchdown. I mean, they have to try and win the game, right? The playoffs are on the line. You know, as much as you want an incentive, the playoffs do matter more. Mike Evans understands that he's celebrating with the team, but you see the body language isn't quite what you'd expect for a team that's about to win the division. I mean, you see the body language in the stadium, it's not that loud, the players are not screaming too much, but here's where things get really interesting, I think. So you see this situation, Saints are trying, they're down 8 points, they have a chance, they're trying to make something happen. Spencer Rattler really just kind of throws up a prayer there, seeing if something can work. It does not. The Buccaneers are able to get the turnover on downs, and now they get the ball back, and with 30 seconds left, they say, you know what? Let's go for it here. Why not? Okay, the reason why not is what if you throw an interception, the Saints tie the game, and you lose in overtime and miss the playoffs. That's a pretty big reason why not. But they trust their players here. They say, we can convert one play. Mayfield is going to take the snap, and they're just running, I'll say a couple things. So they just run this quick sort of pick play type play to get Evans open underneath. I'll say credit to the New Orleans Saints. They know what the Buccaneers are doing here. They still play this straight up. I'm not saying they gave it to him. They didn't just put no one on him, but they also didn't put all 11 guys on him and force the Buccaneers to do something else. They decided to play it straight up, so credit to them. But still, you're kind of thinking here, okay, if Mike Evans gets tackled here, what do? Do you have to call a timeout and run another play? What happens? Well, you don't have to worry about that. Evans cuts back in and is able to pick up the 1,000 yards, and look at his celebration. I mean, pretty crazy stuff. He missed essentially 4 games this season, still able to get to 1,000. What a moment for Tampa Bay, and it's also just an added momentum boost heading into the playoffs. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff.